Alright, what is up, guys? It is Sunday today, but we're going to be going over the day for Friday. Friday was, let me check here, going over September the 16th trades, and if you'll notice, my camera looks pretty good today. Set up a new camera for my webcam, my Sony camera, and it looks pretty sick. I noticed in the recordings the audio is kind of off, so hopefully the audio is good. It looks weird on the recording, but I think I can get the audio synced up post-edit, so hopefully it comes out nice and crisp. Anyway, let's go ahead and get on in the trades for Friday. Hope y'all are having a good weekend so far. I'm having a pretty stellar weekend. Making some lady moves as well, so that's always good. Money moves, not so much Friday, but making some lady moves this weekend, so that balances out for sure. So let's go ahead and start this. Looking at SPY, saw some consolidation at this 383.5 level. So got in right there. Kind of there's definitely some support here. And if you'll notice, actually let's let it go back here. Okay, so right here, it approaches this previous attempt, kind of went down, bounced up, got rejected, went down, support, bounced up, and kind of got rejected at this same level. And I should have been looking, hindsight 2020 of course, but it's good to notice these things in the trade and to receive this information as this new information is coming in. If it gets rejected here again, that's not a good sign. And it got rejected pretty hard, now it's selling off, and so I wish I could have caught this a little earlier and lightened my load. I was thinking about it, but I didn't pull the trigger because of that. Right there, it approached it again and got rejected. So selling one of those contracts into this next candle would have been a good one, I think, to lighten my load and just manage risk, and then just hold the last one through my stop, as the setup wasn't looking as good. It's still okay. I had a okay entry, so it's good for managing risk, but still just noticing this information as it's coming in and keeping the losses as small as you can is, the best option. Every little dollar you save adds up. So got out right there. Could have got out a little earlier too, but kept my losses pretty small there. Kept my stop tight, so did a decent job managing risk. This second setup I like a whole lot more. I would have been okay taking 3 setups here, I think, looking at this setup as we're kind of making a higher low here. If you look at the 15-minute chart, and a lot of consolidation, a really good entry, and a tight stop. So I would have been okay with going 3 contracts here, I think. So I didn't. I went with 2. That's fine. Set a good PT, good trade, good scalp. Got rejected there hard. I set a stop and got stopped out of one of my contracts. I'm holding this other one and kind of panic a little bit, and don't really stick to plan and get out there for just nearly a break even on that last contract. So okay scalp. I could have stuck to plan a little longer. Just kind of had some anxiety, got nervous, and I need to learn better, stick to plan. This play ended up bouncing about right here and then going up to my PT. And I wasn't in it, but it's a good lesson to stick to your plan. I limited my risk, got out with 1 contract, so I definitely could have held on to that last one and let it play. I did not though, so rip to me. Now we can go ahead and let's review the day. I'm also trying to stop from saying and other phrases you say to fill up the time. Trying to stop saying like and If you don't notice that in my other videos, it's because I edit it out. It's pretty annoying listening to it, so I'm trying to get better at that. That being said, let's go ahead and get into the trades here. God, this camera's sick. SPY, looking at SPY here, I don't really like, it's very choppy. It doesn't really present any clean, good setups, I don't think, right here that I could have got in. Not ones that I like anyway. But looking at, there's, okay. We're going to get better. We're going to get better at that. Looking at this area later in the day, almost said it again. We got around 1300. We got this period of consolidation. This is actually the higher low that I got in, and then I got stopped out right here at this pullback, and then it went to my PT. But I like this area a whole lot. Again, I wouldn't have minded getting in 3 contracts here as it's forming a higher low. I like this. I like this a whole lot. Just need to practice sticking to plan, but thought that was pretty good. And then looking at this, I like shorting this area. If we approach it and then come back and approach it again and sell off, I like getting short here, I think, and then holding it probably for this low a day, or this previous pivot would have been a good PT. So I like going short here. One more good opportunity is we went short, we kind of broke it, then we were quickly recovered and bounced off this support right here that we established earlier in this consolidation period. And I would have liked to go long here. And if we would have went long here, set in the same PT, and if we would have set the same PT, we could have set a couple stops, and we could have got a huge, really nice move, really nice scalp here. I did not go long here, but looking back, I like this consolidation. I like this bouncing, this retesting of the support, and then verifying of it. I like this too. Now, this would have been hard to get in, but you can see we are approaching and we're bouncing off of this right here, getting rejected at this point. Then we go over and we establish this point as a support. I like this a whole lot for a quick scalp. Not a really long trade, maybe set PT for high a day. I like that a whole lot. That would have been a nice trade. It's hard because I like mean reversal trades, so this would have been going with the trend, which is not really my forte, but I like this trade a whole lot. You can keep a tight loss here, a tight stop, and then it's a consolidation trade, which I like. I just like consolidation mean reversals. This would have been a consolidation going with the trend trade, but that would have been fine. I like this trade. Going to QQQ. I only see long opportunities with triple Q that I would have liked to take. So right here earlier in the day at around 11:30, I like this. Kind of triple bottomed here. Would have liked to go long here. It didn't end up going anywhere. So this would have been a quick scalp. Probably ended up being a net even trade. But I think this would have been an okay entry. It's tough because we pushed up on this previous go around. We pushed up, made a higher high, but then got rejected and came all the way down. So that's not a good sign. That's not a good bullish sign. This triple bottom is appealing to me. So it would have been not a great setup because of this, but it would have been okay. I think I would have liked to take it. This would have been the good one too. This is what I got on in SPY. And then right here too, this would have been a good long as well, just establishing this support again. If I could have got in on one of those, wicked earlier, then it wicked again, then wicked again, I would have liked to get in on one of these wicks. And then you would have got a bam, really nice move, really nice scalp. But okay, those are the opportunities that, looking back, I would have liked to have taken. And now we can go ahead and get into the sheets. Go ahead and review the account status. Okay, so instead of using Excel, we're going to switch it up and start using TraderView, which I'm pretty pumped for. It actually took me a while to find TraderView. I heard traders talk about it online, but I thought it was spelled out VIEW, and so I kept looking it up, and I couldn't find it, and then finally I saw it spelled like this. So I was really happy to find this kind of technology, this kind of software that really helps traders analyze their trades and find what's working, find what's not. It has really cool statistics. So this is our week. Our largest gain is that we had a really nice trade, and the largest loss is not a great loss either. That's pretty big, but we ended up the week. Where did we end up the week? Did we end up $0 for the week? Look at that, a break-even week. That's pretty cool. So we ended up having a break-even week. This is a good sign for us, and I like seeing this. So over the last 3 weeks, or just first for the September. Well, let's stay here first real quick. Let's review. We have a 28% win rate, 71% losing trades, which isn't good, but we still broke even. So that's a good sign that we're taking, even though we're not winning a whole lot, the winning trades are paying for the losing trades, which is good. We're taking really quality. We're letting our winners work a little more, which is good. We can go ahead and apply this for the month of September so far. We're halfway through. We are $62 down for the month of September, and we're about 2 weeks in right now. So 2.5 weeks in. That's pretty good for me. That's really good for me. So I'm glad to see that we're kind of breaking even right now. We're not really dropping anymore. When I first started trading, we were just kind of off a cliff dropping. Now we're starting to find a break-even phase, and then the next phase in trading is finding your consistency and then going up. So we're at a new phase now. We've been at this phase for about 3 weeks. It's pretty exciting to see that we're making some progress. We're not making money yet, but we're making progress and we're breaking even, which is really cool. The average trade for the month of September is a loss of $4.43. I've taken 14 trades, and some were winners, some were losers, but the average profit is a negative $4 for that, which is kind of cool to see. So each trade that I'm taking is costing about $4.50. And that's not bad, right? That's not great. I want to be in the pot in the green, of course, but this number is going down, which is a really good sign for us. We're learning. My average hold time is longer than I thought. I've kind of transitioned from scalping to holding almost long-term scalps, holding a little bit longer, but I'm getting better at turning off and turning on different mindsets. So if I see a good scalp, I'm getting better these last couple of days of turning on the scalping mindset just for 1 or 2 minutes. And then if I see a good trade that I want to hold for 30 minutes, an hour plus, I can turn on that longer scalp / day trade mindset. And I've been deciding that and doing that before getting into the trade. So making that plan and deciding before getting into the trade. And those are two different strategies that allow me to take different opportunities, which is pretty cool. It's just different strategies on my utility belt that I can use. Exciting. We're only down $60 for the month of September. We can come back from that and end this in September green, which would be pretty cool. That'd be an awesome goal. But I'm just happy with the progress we have right now. We're managing our risk, doing good at letting our winners work a little longer, being selective, so making really good progress. Thanks for watching this video. Appreciate it. Hopefully it turns out good. Hopefully my video and audio line up, because right now in OBS it looks kind of silly. It's kind of stupid, if I'm being honest. And yeah, y'all, hopefully y'all had a good weekend. I did. It's really good. But yeah, thanks for listening, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Also, subscribe. All right, we're at 4 subscribers right now. That's big time. Let's bump that number up to 5, shall we? And then if y'all want to start liking the videos too, I won't complain.